Hear our voices. Hear our voices. Hear our voices. Hear our voices.
Have reactions, so you're gonna hear laughter when things are funny. You're gonna hear people agreeing with you. Like, just be ready for those audience listening. It doesn't mean it's not when they're like, oh yeah, like, oh yeah, like that's so exciting. It is funny.
But stay in character. I just want you guys to run it, talking, and walk through, not with all the steps. So you're gonna do a quick walk through with your lines and marking your spots, okay?
So like talk to them from right here and then walk that way.
Wait, what if we, ow! Oh my gosh! I
I designed these.
These look so cute.
Whatever. Nothing crazy.
Nothing too crazy.
Disclaimer, guys. They definitely have the anthem in.
Oh. Right. So take a deep breath and you got it. It's gonna
those
go great.
pauses help too. So if you feel like the words are jumbling together, it's okay. Just take a deep breath in and pause. And then
The more still in your pose, and the more dynamic pose you have, the more still you are, the more compelled the audience is gonna be. So if you're holding that pose like a statue, you don't want the people in the audience to think you're even alive. So when you do come to life and do your poem, they're like, oh my God, they're people, right? And then, so it's like, so Jalen, when you're doing your poem, Aja and Jake, you're gonna be super still in your pose. And then back, almost seamless, like you're robot.
Class and learning and so for you to come on the stage today with the theater girls and amplify your voice, I think I'm very, very proud of you all. So give yourself a round of applause for that. What's today?
A week? No, less than a week.
Less than a week, right? 6 days.
coming up fast.
Because it's Wednesday.
It's coming in fast.
Yeah, 6 days we got from this.
So I see the crew script and the text script, which is the one that you said isn't accurate.
Both of them, because it says for the watercolor scene, hey Lola, I see that there's contamination in the water.
So this is us. And
Yeah,
this
so
is
this
text.
is what we're doing behind stage to set up props. So they don't need that information, so we're just giving them what they need.
So
with
this
the
is why she
scripts.
said called it a crew script.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then we need
Good.
show script.
Yeah, that way they're not reading a bunch of stuff that's in the
Yeah.
way of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We definitely want to make sure that the research girls have their space, their
Right.
presentation. There's like, so they have to present, and they're presenting on that screen.
Right. Yeah.
So how are we gonna make sure like that stuff is not disruptive to their presentation.
Oh, the screen is higher.
Okay.
So the stuff would be below. You wouldn't.
Okay.
It wouldn't be
And the
bumpy.
black sheets make it
Okay.
fade like
Yeah,
something
because
going
the
on.
stage is black, so
That's
we'll
a
be
good question.
covering them with black so that they kind of blend in.
Okay.
That's the goal.
Okay.
Asha takes the stage because she's on there first while Jalen waits for her cue. Good. That's good tech. Yes.
Like it'll be so dope. Like you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like if she's walking in the dark, but then like the light come on, she's like standing there, and it's like, how did she get there?
Yes. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then her presentation comes on at the same time.
Yeah.
I can't even believe we're doing this.
I don't even know what to say. But we hope to show you all that it's a big success from the things that you learned and the things that the other girls learned. Y'all put it all together. It should be nice. Good luck and God bless you.
This is the time now to go within. 1, 2, 3, open it up. Research girls, you're not going to walk across the stage. You're going to go behind the stage. So get out to the stage. Wait for Ms. Discussion up there. And have fun. Have fun. Hey! The time has finally come. The time has finally come. The time has finally come. And this is their very first time on the big stage. So, yes. So give them a ton of props. Wait, no, we have props. Don't worry about the props. Just give them love and support. And welcome to Wildfire!
Toxic water. I don't know about this toxic water. It makes me feel so weird. You know, sometimes I just don't care. I want it to be over, but I'm just so scared. Also, at this time, I'm just so confused. I don't know what to do. You'll be the grown-ups, and I'll put it on you. I just want to be done and have some fun. Hi, my name is Tatiana Dawkins, and I'm part of the research track, and I focused on water quality. My final year I researched is Gitanjali Rao. She is an American inventor and activist. We took a trip to the Upper Chippewa Reservoir in Warren, Connecticut, as well as the water treatment plant in Thomaston, Connecticut. We found that the water treatment plant does its job of treating the water before it gets piped to our houses. Considering the water that comes out of the tap is clear and safe to drink. We did 2 types of water quality tests during the research track. For the first type of test, we collected water samples from the East Meadowbrook at Flanders Nature Center Land and Trust in Woodbury and compared it to a sample from the Naugatuck River in Waterbury. We tested different factors like temperature and pH to compare the water quality of both locations. We were happy to find that the results of the 2 water samples were very similar, which means they both have good water quality. Another type of water quality research focuses on the organisms or the animals that live in the water. The results were mainly from Group 2 intolerant of pollution. This means that the water is considered clean and healthy. Thank you.
Hey, Lola.
Oh, help me!
I'm broke as a joke. Okay, I'll leave you alone. But once you tell me. What the heck is all this stuff on the table?
I told you, I'm testing the water. I don't want to die.
Relax, you're not gonna die. You're being dramatic.
I'm not. I just want this to be done and over with. And by the way, if this is dirty, I am not taking a shower.
You're nasty, and you're gonna stink.
So what?
Whatever. Back to the stuff on the counter. What is it anyways?
So, we have a test tube and our pH test solution and our color chart. We need to make sure we can drink this stuff.
Can this hurry up? This is taking forever, and I'm thirsty.
Oh my God.
What? Why hide it behind you? Show me.
I told you. I knew I was right.
What? There's no way. It wasn't dirty the last time I showered. I hate to say it.
Say what?
You're right.
You don't gotta tell me twice.
What do we do now?
I can't have my party, that's for sure.
I feel like I want to throw up, and I'm behind on so much schoolwork.
You already missed 3 days, you can't miss a 4th. And plus, I had to call my friends and tell them there's no party tonight.
I wonder why I haven't been feeling good. I have to find a way to get better so I can go to school.
Let's go talk to somebody about what's going on with our water.
We should call the Environmental Protection Agency and meet with our mayor to ask them to let them know what's going on with our water. They should be able to help us.
Rápido! We need to bring changes affecting people.
Something we all need. What happens when it's polluted, filthy, or disgusting? How could we breathe in that air without our lungs becoming contaminated? It's not fair these people can't hear the lines of just why the pollution flies. The cars go vroom, which leads to others' doom. Due to trucks, our communities remain stuck. Humans aren't just the only mammals that relies on air. Your cat or dog does too. Pollution is not the solution.
My name is Jayla Crawford Chambers, and I am part of the research track, and I focus on air quality. My fire hero I research is Wanjuka Gatherer. She is a climate storyteller and activist. She is passionate about making the climate movement more accessible to everyone. In January 2021, she founded Black Girl Environmentalists, a nonprofit that is dedicated to empowering Black women and girls in the climate movement. You might be wondering, what is air pollution? Air pollution is contaminants in the air that can harm humans, plants, and animals, and the environment. How do we measure air quality? The Air Quality Index, AQI, is used to give a value to the air quality throughout the country. Good air quality means less air pollution. Bad air quality means more air pollution. PM 2.5 is dangerous to human health because since it's so small, it could get deeper into the lungs. Health effects from PM 2.5 include asthma and heart disease. The research question we were trying to answer was, does the level of PM 2.5 particulate matter air pollution differ by the location in the city of Waterbury? The possible sources of pollution are car exhaust and dust kick-up. Here are our results. This graph is showing the PM 2.5 24-hour averages over a 7-week period from April 20th, 2023 to June 7th, 2023. The monitor at Flanders Nature Center and Land Trust in Woodbury had the lowest PM 2.5 readings. The monitor at Walnut Street in Woodbury had the highest PM 2.5 readings. The increase at the end represents the smoke from the Canada wildfires that affected the air quality here in Woodbury. Thank you.
Nora, did you see on the news it's April 1st is National Walk Day today?
Okay, so what?
So what? Today's an amazing day to go for a walk.
It's also an amazing day to play at home and play video games.
If you don't get up, I'm gonna force you.
No, you won't. Fine. I'll go for a walk with you. But let me go grab my hair real quick. It looks cloudy out.
too, before they had that wildfire in Canada. Many different things affect us in our air. If you keep thinking like that, you're gonna worsen your asthma.
Wait, don't we have that bike in our basement still?
You want me to bike all the way to Hartford?
Well, I mean, yeah, it would help with our pollution in the environment.
Well, if I bike all the way to Hartford, I will have to go to the Department of Energy and Environmental Protection to talk to them about our air pollution. They should be able to help us.
Yeah, sounds great. But before we go, can we grab like McDonald's or a burger?
Let's have a salad. Red meat isn't good for our air. Buildings have been broken down, lots of green spaces that aren't really green spaces. Are green spaces really green spaces? Unused buildings have not been touched. I wonder if the unused buildings are gonna get done. I wonder what they're gonna do next. I would make an apartment for the homeless. I wonder what other people think about the broken down buildings. I wonder how people feel about the broken down buildings.
My name is Alana Moses, and I'm a part of the research track, and I focus on brownfields and green spaces. My fire hero that I researched was Ezra Hirsi, and she is my hero because she is a young African-American environmentalist like myself. She has cared for the environment ever since she was in grade school, and she raises awareness about climate change and pollution and its impact on people of color and their communities. Growing up, she had to experience people who didn't agree with her and called her names, including the stereotypical name Angry Black Girl. But instead of letting those comments get to her, she kept going and did not give up on what she believed in. One quote by her was, "So being an angry black girl means changing the national conversation, then I will always and forever be glad to be an angry black girl." Period. This quote is inspirational to me because it shows that she does not care what she is being called as long as she is helping others and getting her point across. You might be wondering, what are brownfields? Brownfields are buildings and factories that are no longer in use. They are considered hazardous and thought to contain pollutants, substances, and contaminants. Brownfields are underused sites because of either real or perceived environmental hazards. This is a problem because brownfields are considered an environmental hazard because they contain unsafe materials and chemicals. Brownfields are underused real estate and are an opportunity to create more green spaces throughout the city. So what is a green space? Green spaces are any vegetated land within an urban area. Some examples of green spaces include parks and forests, waterfronts, walks and biking trails, sports fields, and community gardens. So what is the solution to this problem? One solution is to clean up the brownfield sites so they are not an environmental hazard anymore. Another solution is to restore the brownfield sites into a new green space. The easiest solution is to plant more trees. The end result will be more green spaces and improved air quality. There are many benefits that come from green spaces, with the biggest one being improved air quality. Trees and plants remove carbon dioxide from the air and release oxygen for us to breathe. In the parks, the leaf surfaces of trees can filter out as much as 85% of the air pollution. Trees also provide shade and habitats for wildlife. In conclusion, here is how you can get yourself involved. Did you know that we already have a green space in Waterbury? It is called the Naugatuck River Greenway Trail and is located off Plattsmouth Road. This is a multi-use trail that establishes recreational and leisure spaces for everyone. So if you enjoy the outdoors and are looking for a change of scenery, give this place a visit and experience the benefits for yourself. Throughout this research track, I have learned how to be a part of the solution, not the problem. Thank you.
What happened to our favorite store?
I don't know, I think we got rid of all the stores over here.
Let's see if we can still go inside.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Okay.
all your stores had to be shut down because of this contamination.
You guys shouldn't be in here. There is a lot of heavy metals and solvents and glass all over the place. This is brownfield.
Wait, really? What is a brownfield?
Brownfield is a building or a place. A piece of land that has been abandoned due to chemicals, contamination, pollution.
Wow, really? I wonder what caused the brownfield to catch so many chemicals.
Yeah, me too. I wonder how many brownfields are on Waterbury.
Actually, there are 42 brownfields in Waterbury, which is the third most in state. Most places have under 20. Now, you girls shouldn't be in here because of this heavy metals, solvents and glass and broken windows. You could get really hurt.
Wait, what if we... Ow!
Oh my gosh, are you okay? Let me wrap your finger for you.
Thanks, Leah. That really hurts.
That's why I don't want you girls in this abandoned building. Have a lot of people get hurt and even being arrested in these abandoned buildings.
Yeah, now I see why you said that environmental coverage security for being in these abandoned buildings.
Well, what if we work together and try to come up with something to help restore the brownfield?
Yeah, that sounds good. But what about the green spaces? Does that help enough?
Yes, and then we could go down to the police station and ask them if it's possible to make abandoned spaces into a park or a field for us to play, or maybe even a butterfly garden.
The place you want to go to create green spaces is to go to City Hall.
City Hall? That's where we're having our graduation next week.
Yeah, but what if we make it into a big nice house with marble floors?
See, now you're thinking too outside the box. We should just stick with my plan.
Alright. But just saying, my plan was better. Move it. Let me do all the talking.
Okay.
Hello, welcome to City Hall. What can I help you with today?
So, me and my friend here want to build a big nice house out of the brownfield with marble floors.
See, that's not what I'm talking about. Sorry about my friend here, but is it possible to talk to someone to get these brownfields turned into green spaces?
Yes, if you're interested in growing trees, they have programs for that too.
Yeah, Liam,
No.
what do you think?
Yeah, but only if you're doing it.
Alright.
We have a deal?
In addition to the tree program, how about building a park?
Alright, I like that idea. I'll have someone talk to you later.
Okay.
Oh, what street do you live on?
Walnut Street.
Oh, wow. No wonder you want to make a change. This area has the most brownfields in Waterbury.
So, where do we begin?
You ladies can start by creating a petition to advocate for more green spaces to rebuild the brownfield in your area.
Great idea.
Aren't you glad we came here? We could make a real difference.
Yeah, now let's go collect some signatures for a petition.
And the brownfields create green spaces. And the brownfields.
I'm so tired of being here all day.
Yeah, I know. But at least we collected 200 signatures.
Okay, let's bring this back to City Hall.
Okay.
And the brownfields create green spaces. And the brownfields create green spaces.
Hello? Yes, this is her. Is this about our green spaces? Great. When were we able to start planning? Great. Thank you so much. Leah, City Hall just called, and they're over on North Main Street working on the first brownfield. Let's go to the S.G.O.F girls to see if they can come and help.
Hear our voices. Hear our voices. Hear our voices. Hear our voices.